This is a demonstration farm that is showing the abilities of the varieties. It is also showing what you will get in terms of plant population. Okay, it is also demonstrating if you put fertilizer or you don't put fertilizer. And we are also demonstrating here intercropping to compare, to see those options. Every demonstration farm should have a purpose. And the one we have set up here is this, including the staggered planting. So as you can see, there are 4 varieties here, although they are replicated. But one thing you must notice is that for a variety, you must have uniformity. You can see how this variety is behaving. You can see how that variety is behaving. If you have a farm and you have to plant different varieties, please don't mix them. You have to plant them separated so that you can know how each one performs. This is the thing that helps you to narrow down to the one that is adapted to where you need it. You cannot do everything because your soil varies from one portion to another. But it's good you know what is best for you, not what somebody told you it is. Now, improved varieties have been bred to be resistant, but the carrier of the virus is what is called whitefly. Now, when whitefly comes to feed on the plant, it drops viral particles into the plant. Now, it's possible that some particular plant could be well loaded with so much viral particle. So when you plant a stake from that loaded plant, you are likely going to have expression of the mosaic disease. Yeah. So this calls to what we call sorting. If you have that kind of situation, if you are going to replant your using those cuttings, you need to select properly the plants that you will use in making your stakes. Also, when you come to do your stand count and you notice those particular stakes that are now expressing that virus, please don't keep them. Uproot them and burn them and put another stick there. Is to your advantage, because what mosaic does is that it wrinkles these leaves, and once it wrinkles these leaves, there is not enough photosynthesis being produced by this leaf, and so you cannot have anything being put in the bank account. So you want a plant that shows its leaves as much as possible, because cassava loves sun. It loves sun. So when you see improved variety showing those kind of issues of some place virus, some place not virus, please, at the early stage, remove them. 30572 is very tolerant variety. Even though it shows, later on you will see it will no longer be there, it will withstand it, okay? But as we keep on practicing how to do this, I think it's better for everybody who will be growing the crop. TME 419 is a local variety introduced into Nigeria after cleaning from Togo. So it's possible that over time it also will build up its own inoculum. And so when you look for planting material, this is why we stress that you must know the source, possibly see the farm, and make sure that the planting stems that are given to you are coming from healthy plants. Economics that is involved in this kind of farm. You have to learn how to keep farm records. A lot of our farmers do not know what it costs them to produce their farm. They just take it for granted. Okay, I go there every day. You calculate your petrol and everything, but it's not because of farm that you carried your jeep to the farm. But you put it as a cost. Okay, we need to know how to get those kind of records, because whenever you ask somebody how much did it cost you to produce a hectare, they will start guessing. And so by next year, when we'll be looking at the data coming from this farm, we will be able to compare. Even though I made 60 60,000 from the maize in that place, how much did I get from cassava? What labor cost did I put into that business compared to what I did in this place? We will be able to compare. When I increase my plant population to 20,000 plant stands by planting 419 by 1 meter by 0.5, did my yield reduce from planting 1 meter by 0.8? Because we know 419 does not branch. So because it doesn't branch, when you plant it in this big spacing, you are going to have more weed in it. So could we have an advantage when we plant it closer and still get a good yield that will be good for us? So this is the message that we are showing you here.